welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be things you should watch on UK Netflix, like right now. All in quarantine right now, we've got a lot of time. And I'm personally filling my time with a lot of Netflix, a lot of Disney Plus, Amazon Prime, those sort of things. I'm going to focus this specific video on Netflix UK and the things I've watched and I really enjoy, things that I have binged and just loved. Let's start off with like comedy and light TV shows because I feel that's like what we need right now, because it's quite, you know, depressing when you watch the news and it's just coronavirus deaths and it's just a lot. So one of my favourite TV shows on Netflix UK is the Santa Clarita Diet. I love this TV show. 3 seasons. Sadly, it's only got 3 seasons. I cancelled it last year. I was gutted because I love it so much. Like, it's just so good. It's like a zombie TV show, but it's funny and it's like just really good. Like, I'm not really a zombie TV show person. Next one, The Good Place. If you've not watched The Good Place, you are missing out. And it's something you can perfectly binge because it concludes very nicely. I did cry at the end, so it's, you know, we've got some philosophy in there. It's basically like, ooh, afterlife and those sort of things, but like in a positive way. It's not like depressing as you'd probably think. It's actually really, really good. And you know, it's just one of those TV shows that you watch and you just feel a bit happier after watching it. Sex Education. I love this TV show. There is 2 seasons. I want the 3rd season right now. I don't care. The 2nd season only just came out. It's so good. I know I've said these about all these TV shows, but this is like another one mainly focused on like teenagers and that sort of thing. It's like the weirdest thing. They are British, but they are in like an American style high school. It's really weird, but it's really good. And acting on different issues but doing it lightly with comedy, and they just do it so well. So that one, a must. If you've not watched it, How I Met Your Mother. Friends, but a bit different. Like, it's more modern. Obviously some people don't like Friends because it's old. I love Friends personally, but How I Met Your Mother is so good. It's one of those TV shows where you can just watch a random episode. I feel some of the episodes maybe not so much, but it's one you could just turn on and you could have in the background, put on, you know, like when you're doing work you can just put it in the background. It's one of those ones, so I like those ones. And if you watch How I Met Your Mother, you'll know it's just really great. And I have a yellow umbrella downstairs because, you know, I love How I Met Your Mother. Dark, horror, thriller, those sort of TV shows. I never really know how to describe them. I'm not good at genres. I just sort of watch things. I know I like thrillers personally, but yeah. American Horror Story. I know like everyone's recommended this, like it's whatever, but I only recently watched it like last year. Like, was it end of last year, start of this year? Like, and I really liked it. So before, I'd only ever watched the 1st episode of Murder House and I didn't really like it and it kind of scared me because I'm a massive baby, but like I think it's so good. Like, it's just so good. Next thing is Scream. Scream is on Netflix, or at least it was when I watched it. I really liked it. It's one of those ones where it does end, which is really annoying, so prepare yourself to that. It's got cancelled, so it ends and you're like, oh, and there's a lot of unanswered questions, but there are a lot of answered questions as well. It's one of those ones, it is gory, prepare yourself for that. That's always the downside. I know a lot of people don't like gore, but I personally don't mind it, or I just look away. But yeah, I would recommend Scream. It's just a really good TV show. If you like Pretty Little Liars, if you like American Horror Story, you will like Scream. If you don't like gore, do not watch this. That is my answer. Hannibal. Do not watch it if you don't like gore. It is intense. It's so intense. So obviously it's based off Hannibal the Cannibal from Silence of the Lambs. It's just such a good TV show. I think it's one of those ones you have to stick with. It's quite long, it's quite slow paced, but it's so good. Like, it's so messed up. I mean, it's Hannibal, he's a cannibal. What do you really expect? But it's so wow. I love it. If you love Silence of the Lambs, you'll probably really like it. I really loved it. Like, I watched it all, like, and it's like messed. Like, prepare yourself, it's messed up. It's not one you want to watch with your family. At least I didn't want to watch it with my family because they would not enjoy it. But it's like, it's just really good. I feel like I've said that about all these TV shows, but like, I'm recommending them, so they're obviously pretty good. Not a documentary, but it's based on real life. It's the American Crime Story series. So there is The People versus O.J. Simpson and The Assassination of Versace, and they are both so good. Personally, I prefer The People versus O.J. Simpson. I think it's called that, but it's by O.J. Simpson anyway. Because I mean, I didn't know about either topics that well because I'm a bit too young, but whoa, I watched it and I was just like, it's so good. Obviously, like, it's a TV show, it's not completely accurate, whatever, but I mean, they've done a good job, and it's so... Watch the trailers for these things, because I basically just said for all of these they're really good TV shows, but I guarantee they are good. So if you, like, it's not like my film recommendations, they are bad. When I say watch this film, probably don't watch it. I like terrible horror films. The Saw films to me are like mind-blowing. They're like amazing. So don't trust my film recommendations, but my TV show recommendations, they're the ones you should trust. And last two, Dark Tourist. It's like a documentary about like weird tourist place in the world. Is these places people go on holiday and you're like, why are you going on holiday there? Personally, I like to go to Disneyland and not places like based on death and that sort of thing, but people are weird. So yeah, that's just another amazing TV show. And if you've not watched it, Tiger King. I know everyone's watching it right now, and I was like, should I even watch it? Because I've seen all the memes on Twitter and I was like, I have no idea who Carol Baskin is, so I might watch this. And yes, it's so good. Like, it's shocking, one, that you can get a tiger in America for $2,000, and two, like, there is a lot of drama in the big cat industry is what I've learned from that. And two, it's funny, it's weird, it's like incredibly messed up that people are doing this. It's hilarious, and a bright side is you'll get to understand the memes on Twitter. So yeah, I would recommend all them. I hope you like my TV show recommendations. I basically just said they're all really good. I've not really given any plot details to anything, so like do a little Google. Don't Google too much, you find out when people die. I did that in Teen Wolf, was very upset. But like, TV shows, watch them. My TV show recommendations are elite. So yeah, I hope you like these TV shows. I hope they keep you entertained during quarantine, and yeah, make sure you stay home, stay safe, wash your hands. Have a nice day.